Hi guys, we're back. Well, I know you're wondering what's up with the background. It doesn't look like the squeeze background, but it is still the squeeze. We just decided to spice things a little, make it look more like we're trying to bring in more ideas, But it's still the squeeze, a show that gives you everything entertainment, well squeezed out for you. My name is Nancy.
Yes, I'm sure they love us anyway with the new set. Well, as usual on the show, we'll fill you in on the gossip, the interviews, the updates, and a lot of exciting countdowns. My name is Seymour. Now let's take you straight to the headlines. More second-hand celebrity marriages. Blogger tells T-Bills to take care of his children. Following Tiwa and T-Bill's footsteps, it seemed like singer Emma Naira in love with her manager. Well, I think they're still allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Okay. New appointment for Nollywood actor Bob Mano Udoku. Actor-director Kunle Afolayan diagnosed with hypertension.
I built my 110 million naira house on mortgage, Dr. Seed reveals. Stop all this bring back our girls protest. Densher says, Estella Damasius and Daniel Ademinoko are married. Ebuka takes his wife at former beauty queen and gets lashed at.
And then our countdown for this week, we take a look at the top 10 Nigerian Hollywood actors.
Finally, you don't want to miss what we'll be ranting about on our Stop It segment.
Very true. All this and more is what we're squeezing out for you today. So get your popcorn and drinks ready because the fun is about to begin.
That's true. But that will be right after this short break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to The Squeeze. Now, last week we talked about the controversial second-hand husband the singer etc. spoke about and how newly wedded couple Tiwa and T-Bills lashed back at the singer. Well, guess what? Someone else has got something to say to the couple.
Blogger Miss Udwak, who blogs at africamusiklaw.com, thinks instead of T-Bills and Tiwa responding to Etcetera's article, T-Bills should be more focused on taking care of his existing children with another woman in LA, or more drama would unfold.
Well, the blogger shared her thoughts about Funke Akindele and Mercy Johnson's marriages too. She says it's not whether these husbands are second-hand husbands, but rather whether they fulfill their responsibilities to their children or ex-spouses, where a prior marriage was concerned, before attempting to remarry.
She goes further to say that though actress Funke Akindele's marriage might have been the exception to the rule, but that was justified under the Islamic religion, where a man can have more than one wife. However, more direct non-religious examples of controversial weddings follow. Then she gives examples stating Miss Johnson, who married a man who was allegedly still married in Italy, his Italian-Nigerian wife even produced valid marriage documents, yet Mercy Johnson married him. To resolve that issue, the man sought for a traditional divorce of his Italian wife in Nigeria.
Well, she brings her attention to the fact that till date, the supposed wife in Italy hasn't filed for a divorce.
Now, Ms. Udwak asked the really big question. Why anyone would say yes to a man that has not broken ties from a previous marriage, that is, he is still married with 2 kids?
Well, wow. She gave an answer straight away to that question, saying, divorce and marry. Don't take someone to the altar while you are legally married to another, especially where your soon-to-be wife allegedly has no clue.
Okay, Miss Blogger takes us to case number 2. Now, this is sounding more like a court case from a movie scene. Anyways, the second example is the Tiwa Savage case. Tiwa Savage's marriage to T-Bills was controversial regardless of the luxurious weddings and fanfare. Initially, most were very happy for her. I mean, she's a darling of the industry.
However, when a Nigerian-American Los Angeles-based woman emerged on the internet, complete with pictures of T-Bills with 2 children he fathered by this woman, and accused T-Bills of not providing for his children and not having contact with them for some years now, it became quite embarrassing to watch and imagine that it was just Tiwa Savage who actually wanted to spend the rest of her life with him. Wow. Well, to my knowledge, there are no explicit denial by T-Bills of the accusation. Rather, he made a statement on how he tries to be the best father.
Meanwhile, you had Tiwa Savage singing praises on how T-Bills was the best and believed and invested in her when others would not. If you all recall, I mentioned that your manager is supposed to believe in you and invest in you the way that he does. Even if you're a female artist, it is no different than his investment in a male artist.
Well, the blogger went on to say, Fast forward, these two are now married, and a colleague writes an article that refers to her choice for a husband as a second-hand husband. While he does not name Tiwa and T-bills, the clear inference given the fact he cites is that he refers to them. I am not sure etc.'s article warranted a response, but then there will be many that will hold the opinion that T-bills is a second-hand husband. On the flip side, there will be some who can appreciate the role a manager has in the career of an artist, but for his business sense and vision, the deals brokered and the strategic placement of the Tiwa Savage brand to become successful would not have occurred. Arguably, that they happen to fall in love does not make him second-hand. I think the only thing T-Bill should be concerned about is taking care of his existing children with the woman in LA. So, we don't see such spills on the internet making his private lives with Tiwa one for dissecting. He does have a duty to protect her, doesn't he?
I think he does. He does.
For me, I think the blogger has a point. I mean, he should have taken care of his business, before moving on with Tiwa and then throwing all the whole married thing out there.
But what if he has? Sometimes we women, we just like to nag and they can't satisfy us sometimes. So I think he might have actually satisfied her and tried to, put everything in place and take care of his kids.
Okay.
But she just might not be satisfied and contented. She probably wants to be the one TB's got married to. So I think that's the problem. I don't know what's up with them anyway. We can't say what really happens behind closed doors, but the blogger actually tried, trying to bring up all of this information and trying to, make it sound like she knew what's going on in their lives
before. But then, Tiwa actually is the one that made this whole thing blow out of proportion.
Okay.
She should have just allowed T-Bill's answer as her manager, not like a husband. But coming out to say something, it sounds like she's trying to defend him, trying to protect him, trying to hide something.
Okay.
And she's giving us reason to want to poke even more.
Exactly. And they've been able to keep their lives private for a long time. I wonder what's happening now.
What's happening
She just felt like she had to say something. It felt like they were insulted by a fellow
artist.
I think, he's also a colleague. Etc. might not have brought up any singles of recent, but he's also been a Nigerian artist.
I won't forget what Tiwa said. Tiwa said she's giving etc. 15 minutes of fame.
Can you imagine?
That was hilarious, honestly.
That was unacceptable anyway for me. All right then, after all said and done, we wish them the very, very best. Well, with the way things are going, we just might be having more artist-manager weddings in the nearest future in the Nigerian entertainment industry.
True. Well, information reaching us has it that Emma Naira and her manager, Ubi Franklin, who also doubles as her record label CEO, might be an item. Well, we're not sure yet, it's still a rumor, but sources say the two are supposedly in a love relationship and are trying their possible best to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, right. Well, at least for now, they're keeping it under wraps till they intend to take it a step further. Well, we'll be here waiting for that next level to happen. Till then, we say congratulations, supposedly, to Ubi and Emma. Whatever's going on between you guys, let us know, Let us know. I mean, they look good together. Look at the pictures of them together. They look amazing.
They do look good together. But let's look at the whole manager artist thing.
Yes.
Is that supposedly a new trend?
I don't know. I don't even think it fits into it because I don't think
it's like mixing a lot of business with
and
pleasure.
Relationship actually goes together. I don't think business and pleasure goes. There's always some when they finally break up. They can't stay together.
It becomes an issue.
It becomes an issue. It becomes blown out of proportion.
Maybe the artist, if it's a female artist, gets really comfortable with the male, with the manager, and feels the manager is the only person she can talk to, she can
fall in love with.
And then before you know, love just happens.
Well, it happens a lot in Hollywood. Yeah, we have loads of business pleasure relationships out there, but they're able to handle it.
Some of them,
very true. Some of them are able to handle it. Well, we wish them luck. We wish Emma Naira and her and Ubi Franklin luck. I mean, we can't wait to have babies from them and tweet about them, write about them, and cover them.
We need stories, and they need.
We need stories. Yes, give us stories, you guys. And
do something extraordinary, Let the love grow. Anyway, moving from love stories to somewhat of a success story. Nollywood actor Bob Manuel Udoku was recently appointed Senior Special Advisor on Entertainment by Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano. He made the announcement via a BB message.
I mean, BBM? That's something so official.
Official.
BBM. Well, thank God for BBM. You know, lots of so many news being spread through BBM these days. Well, the message reads: the governor of Anambra State, Chief Willie Obiano, has appointed me, Bob Manuel Udoku, FCAI, his senior special assistant SSA on the movie entertainment industry with immediate effect.
Immediate effect.
Sharp.
If you recall, Bob Manuel was also the former special advisor on entertainment to the immediate past governor, Peter Obi, and to the new governor as well. The new governor actually retained him. Well, congratulations to
him, Bob Manuel.
Really, why are they picking actors out there and, you know, turning them into politicians?
Well, I think on this particular position, it's about entertainment. So who else would you rather pick? You know,
do you? Well, we want to
Bob
see what
Manuel is a veteran actor, so I think he has his head. You know, he can actually stay put. You can't really pick actors and actresses who are still starting off because they still want to act, they still want to be out there, they still want fame. You know, so picking them might just sound like, you know, you're trying to put such great burden in them. But Bob Manuel is a veteran actor, so I think he can do better. And he looks like a fatherly figure, so he can actually work with the government. You know, he acts like a fatherly figure. That's better to say than
all right,
he looks like.
We actually look forward to what he will be doing to change the entertainment industry.
I'm sorry, what did he do before?
Well, we look forward to what more he will do.
I don't think he did anything before Bob Manuel. I'm not trying to be, you know, rude or whatever, but
really?
You know,
I mean, he must have made one contribution or the other.
What
Maybe pick young people, turn them into actors, train them, blah blah blah. I don't know. We're looking forward to you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to keep our eyes out for him, you know, look out for what he will be doing. It's a new 10 or so.
What I think, until politics have a new face, I don't think much will really be done by him. It's just come and enter and eat money, that's what I think. Anyway, still on Nollywood, it seemed like one of Nigeria's prolific actor and director has given up on Nigeria. So sad.
Really, really it is. Sometime in March, director Kunle Afolayan took to his Facebook page to express his frustration about Nigeria and his plans to relocate as he could no longer bear the hardship.
Well, it looks like he's made up his mind to really relocate. In a recent interview, he said he has been diagnosed with hypertension and must relocate. When asked if his relocation would not discourage those who are looking up to him, Kunle said, and I quote, "I have been diagnosed with hypertension, so I should stay here and die because I want to impress people. It isn't about people anymore. It is now about me and my health."
He went further to say, "I have proven that certain things can be done in this country, but you have to use blood and sweat. All the projects I've done, I have had to use these two. For me to achieve this, whoever is ready to use blood and sweat too might be able to achieve same feat. Right now, I am overwhelmed in a way and I can function from anywhere. I can go to Hollywood and be lecturing African cinema, or go to Gambia and be making film, or move to Ghana. I love this country, which is why I'm still here. I discourage people from traveling abroad, but my health is wealth. I think it's important that I'm in the right frame of mind for health reasons." Well, like he said, his health is very important. I mean, why stay back in a country that's not encouraging you, that's milking you, taking a lot from you, and you're giving so much?
Okay, let's not forget that a while back, he actually sent a broadcast on his BlackBerry that actually he was talking about how, you know, this country has really made him very depressed because, you know, he's made so many movies, so many people heard him in highlighted. We think, oh, he's everything. He should own G-Wagons, he should own properties, but he still lives in a rented property.
Whoa.
So he's frustrated, he's tired. People who are doing almost the same thing as he's doing in Hollywood are even doing way better, like times 10, times 100 better than he is, and it's not helping him because most of his movies he's done them on loans. Like he's shot his movies on taking loans from banks and, you know, trying to, you know, and it's frustrating for him. So I'm not surprised this is coming now, because he said then in that BlackBerry broadcast that he's trying so much not to relocate because he's been trying to advocate for people coming back and, you know, coming back to settle down here and make something out of their country, but he's getting tired. So I'm not surprised that he's going to take that step towards, you know, relocating. I think it's good for him.
I also understand the fact that here in Nigeria we expect a lot of our celebrities. When we see them on screen, you expect them to be rich, famous, have the best of it.
Very true.
But when he doesn't have it. You know, it seems like he has to fake it.
I know. The
constantly.
talk of Juliet Ibrahim, you know, holding the H&M bag, and everyone's like, "Why are you not holding Versace and Gucci?" So I think it's a standard you should meet up to. At the same time, good luck to you, Kunle Afolayan. I hope we pray you find happiness and find, you know, peace of mind, and your hypertension comes down. We wish you best of luck.
Amen to that.
Okay, now someone has joined the League of Celebrity Landlords. So he's joined for a bit now, but we didn't know he was actually the owner of the property. Honorade Esiri, aka Dr. Seed, while promoting his new album, revealed that the house he recently built and currently lives in was bought on mortgage, and he's not ashamed to say it. He says it's a 110 million naira house and he pays his mortgage monthly. He said, and I quote, "I put a mortgage payment plan in place based on the savings I had made 4 years before I started a career in music. I am still paying for the house, and by the grace of God, I will get a second one soon. I pay close to 1 million naira a month and sometimes more. I'm going to do this for the next 25 years, and I am not ashamed to say it."
Interesting. First of all, I need to say congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Seed.
Well, he went further to praise Wande Cole for leaving Maven Records, but expressed his distaste at the habit of some artists leaving a record label and later talking bad about the label. He says, and I quote, "I am happy and honored to be signed onto Maven Records. I have a lot of respect for Wande Cole. He made a brave move and I wish him all the best. But I will not support anyone bad-mouthing the label. With regards to Maven Records deal, Don Jazzy has given me the opportunity to leave whenever I want to, but I won't leave and start saying something else."
With his wedding taking place in July, Dr. Seed talked about his fiancée, Simisola Oshomo, saying she understands what she's getting into. "My female fans respect me, and I also feel my relationship inspires them in different ways. So I guess that from loss and attraction, it has moved to admiration."
Congratulations to you, Dr. Seed. I'm happy for him.
Yes.
He's now a landlord.
Yes.
Good. I mean, he knows that he should invest.
In yes, that's very true. That's because when those pictures circulated, everyone thought he just rented a house.
Yeah.
But we're all wondering why he put Dr. Seed right on the floor, because we're like, okay, if you rent a house, can you actually do that to the man's property? Customize the house and make it Dr. Seed's house. So everyone was wondering, but we're glad he cleared the air on that, and to know that it's a 110 million naira house, and he's gradually paying for the next 25 years.
Yes.
That is a very brave move.
True.
To wake up every day and know that every month you have to pay $1 million naira for almost the rest of your life. For the next 25 years, you have to pay $1 million naira every month. What?
That you owe someone. Every month you collect your salary and you have to put aside the one you owe.
And let's not forget that he's also a doctor. So let's say music becomes bad. You know, at some point, our parents do want us about entertainment. If you become an actress, you become a model, there's always a time limit to it, and you have to, you know, fall back on something
else.
But he's a doctor. He has a degree in dentistry.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's good for him. So even if he cannot continue music, he can always wake up every month and still pay $1 million naira off being a dentist. I hope he can actually do that. You know?
Congratulations, Dr. C. Well, we look forward to the babies.
And we look forward to July to get pictures and cover your wedding.
Yeah,
send us invites.
A lot of celebrity weddings. We'll look forward to all of it.
I tell you. Nice.
Okay, at this point, we'll go on a short break, and when we return, find out why Denzia is against the Bring Back Our Girls campaign, and TV presenter Ebuka gets lashed for being a bad boy. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. Now, Denzia is back in the news once again. She's always in the news these days, man. I'm tired. The singer and White Nish's founder is of the opinion that Bring Back Our Girls protest being done by Nigerian celebrities should be stopped. Stop it.
According to her, she says, "We have spoken on social media and they have heard. Now, can this unnecessary protest up and down stop? This happened over a month ago and no one did anything until American celebrity said something. Please, when has a protest ever solved a problem in Nigeria?" There's something she said there I really can't say. Enlighten me, please. And you all should be protesting to get Boko Haram.
She goes further to say, "I actually sent out those messages to the American celebrities to tweet about it and forward to other celebrities, #beat that. And I'll personally go give these families money when the families are reunited with the daughters. I walk the walk, youngin, man. This girl, she's on another level.
She's gangster.
But let's not forget that we'll show you some pictures. But let's not forget that the people she tweeted to are not even amongst
The
the
people
celebrities
carrying
who
it, okay.
have been tweeting and carrying the Bring Back the Girls placard. So I don't know what you're talking about, Densia, but you have to calm down, because we saw the munch, the munch, whatever she put up. And it's not even the people she was done with, they haven't even put it up. So Densia, you saying you want to give you understand? She's saying giving the families money.
I don't know why she has to announce that to us. I mean, I think if you want to do something for someone or for people, don't announce it. Go ahead and do it from the bottom of your heart and just keep quiet about. Why tell us you're going to give them money? You're going to go to their house. Do you know them? Do you know where to find them in the first place?
That's not charity anymore. That's not even charity. Because charity, whatever you do with your right hand, your left hand should not know about it. So you actually going all the way and trying to put it on Twitter even before it happens.
And it sounds like she's out there competing with some people.
She's competing with the world.
Why say beat that? I will go personally to give them. Do you know if there are celebrities out there who have put themselves out to even help find these girls and they're not making noise about it? There will be people doing that. We just don't hear about them.
Although I actually support her on everybody trying to do, it's not a competition of who can carry the placard better, who is carrying it more confidently. It's just I just think everybody should try and work towards, bringing back the girls. We understand, but the whole placard thing is becoming very nauseating. Exactly, everyone is newborn babies, and people are getting married and putting up, and everyone is snapping behind white background. Have you snapped yours?
Oh hell no!
Oh, I'm about to snap mine.
But I am giving my support. Oh,
we should carry one and be like, the squeeze, bring back the girls. We want the girls back. Don't get us wrong. We want the girls back. Come on, this placard thing is beginning to wear me out. Like, I'm just tired of seeing.
Some people are seeing it as a way to get popular, to get out there. But I think we should just concentrate more on, helping find the girls than turn it into a fancy show.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get it. That along the line, some people might tend to deviate from the emotion that ought to accompany this campaign and turn it into a jamboree of some sort. But the perception and action of this few in no way can or should outweigh the efforts of so many who genuinely do it. And the result of this great struggle is out there for all to see. I mean, we got the attention of the world to come out and help us. Yes. So please, if you're out there, do something as well, but don't turn it into a fashion parade. Anyway, moving on to more gist.
Yes, so fashion parade, you said it right. Anyway, more gist for you guys. Now, we all know how there has been rumors about a supposed relationship going on between actress Stella Damasos and her director and ex-husband of Doris Simeon, Daniel Ademino-Kon, right? Well, gist has it that it might be more than that.
True. All this emanated from a tweet Stella posted on her Twitter page during the Mother's Day celebration, and that got a lot of people concluding that they might just be married. The tweet reads, "Mrs. Lucy Ademina-Kon, my prayer warrior and partner. You taught me patience and endurance and helped me understand the power of the name of Jesus. Thank you for your love and kindness." Now,
some people are of the opinion that when a woman starts to pray for the mother of her supposed boyfriend like this, then there is more to it. What do you think, Simone?
Well, I think it's no news.
Yeah?
I don't think they're hiding it anymore, what's happening between Stella and Daniel. But from the look of things, it really looks like they're taking it to the next level. If they're married or not is what we cannot confirm yet, because there's no picture to it, there's no announcement to it.
Okay.
But I think there's a lot more to these two people.
Yes, I think you're probably so in love that the mother has actually accepted her as a daughter-in-law already, even without. We know of relationships like that where the mother is so in love with the son's girlfriend that she already takes her as a wife, and they're living together, I think, and they're going everywhere together. So to me, they're married already, even though they're not married yet.
Well, in all of this, I wish them the best. They can go ahead and get married, but please, Daniel, allow the mother of your son get to meet the child once in a while. Taking the son away from the mother this early is not nice at all.
How do you know that doesn't happen?
How? Well, he's said things like that he took him away from her for a while, and there was a time he wrote an article that says he just wants his son to be with him. And then Doris has also come out to say, I haven't even seen my child for a while, for a long time. Yeah, and that space is too long for a mother to stay away from the child.
But something that happened that period, I know of the story when it came out.
Okay.
But Mr. Daniel actually came up to debunk the rumors, saying that you know, she had seen him, she was on States and something. But the only problem, what I always say is, when there's a problem between a man and a woman who had something, I don't think you coming in between actually would make sense, because you never know what really happens. Everyone has their own version, you know. The man comes up and say, no, you saw him last week. And she comes up and say, no, I've not seen him in 7 years. So, well, we don't know what's happening. But we just, if really she's not seen her son, then Daniel has to do something about it. I think Stella should talk to him to allow her. A mother should always be with the child, I think.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Well, guys, what do you think? Is there something about these two people, or is just a mere prayer? Let's hear from you. We would love to know what you think.
Of course. Now, from one attention-seeking tweet to another, one TV host seemed to have something against a particular beauty queen, as his tweet suggests.
Recently, TV host Ebuka made a statement on his Twitter page saying, "Almost feels like we need a national hashtag to help beg that our former beauty queen to stop nipping and tucking her face."
Whatever provoked Ebuka to say this, or whom he is referring to with this, is what we cannot say. But what we know for sure is that Ebuka's tweet sure provoked the fellow entertainer to give him a piece of her mind.
Although the name of the beauty queen wasn't mentioned, but on seeing what Ebuka had written, singer Adokiye took to Twitter and lashed back at the host saying, "Ebuka, or whatever you call yourself, someone please tag him for me. If you don't stop harassing ladies, you will face me soon. I am serious."
I am serious. Whoa, now that is a big threat. Someone has been a bad boy. He'd better watch his back, you know. But Adokiye just might be behind him.
But really, he didn't mention anyone. He didn't refer what he was saying to anyone.
Can I say who I think he's referring to?
Who?
Who's had loads of, I think, as you're saying.
No, for real, he didn't mention anybody. So I'm sure he just said that out of being Ebuka, as he always. He's always a naughty guy trying to.
But that is wrong. You always attacking ladies. What? Like,
he's been doing that.
So many people broken your heart, or are you part of the other team, you know, like
the
ladies,
other
and you're just like, you know. So
well,
please, Ebuka, stop attacking ladies, else we will join Adokiye and attack you. This is the squeeze, where we squeeze out everything squeezable.
Take it easy, darling. Okay. Do you need a drink?
No.
All right. Let's go on a short break, and when we return, find out who made our top 10 countdown for the week. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. Now it's time for our top 10 countdown of the week. Today we talk about the top 10 Nigerian Hollywood actors.
They are Nigerians and they have made us proud, and they continue to entertain us. Starting at number 10 is John Boyega. John Boyega is a British actor of Nigerian origin, best known for playing Moses in the 2011 sci-fi film Attack the Block. Boyega was cast in the film adaptation of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's book Half of a Yellow Sun.
At number 9 is Adetomiwa Edu. Adetomiwa Edu is born to a Nigerian father and a half Ghanaian, half English mother. The actor is best known for his role as an alien in the television show Marley, and also played the role of a soldier returning from the war in Afghanistan in Law and Order UK.
Moving on to number 8 is Nonso Anozie. Nonso is an English-Nigerian actor who has worked on stage, film, and television. Nonso played a role in William Shakespeare's King Lear and won the I. Charleston Award in 2004 for his performance.
Impressive. Moving on to number 7 is Razak Adoti. Razak Adoti is a British actor, producer, and screenwriter born in Forest Gate, London, and of Nigerian descent. He landed his first professional screen role on a British television show, Press Gang, playing a police officer. Adoti was also cast as Yamba in Steven Spielberg's feature epic Amidst that alongside Anthony Hopkins, Morgan Freeman, and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, these people are doing us proud.
I'm telling you,
they are.
A-list actors. What?
Dayo Okeniyi is at number 6. Oladayo Okeniyi got the attention of movie lovers for playing the role Thresh in The Hunger Games. I love that movie.
I love it too.
Do you know I watched it, I didn't realize that he was a Nigerian.
I didn't even realize it was Nigerian in it. I just watched and enjoyed.
Interesting.
You should look out for that then. Well, still on our top 10 Nigerian Hollywood actors countdown. Taking us to number 5 spot is David Oyelowo. Oyelowo was born in Oxford, England to Nigerian parents. He's appeared in TV films like Barney Hole, Shoot the Messenger, and the #1 ladies detective agency. And of recent, he actually starred in the Harper production movie. I think it's called The Butler. Yes, The Butler. So big ups to Nigerian people making us proud outside the country.
He's
amazing,
doing well.
amazing.
Well, standing at number 4 sports is Gbenga Akinagbe. Gbenga is an American-Nigerian actor best known for his role as Chris Hartlow on the HBO original series The Wire, and is currently in The Good Wife as Pastor Isaiah Easton.
Yes.
You know, I watched that. Why do I keep watching this movie and I don't realize these people are Nigerians?
I don't think it's just you. It's a lot of us who
Oh, well, he also starred as a CIA agent in 24, that series that everybody seemed to watch. I don't know why we like that 24 series, but
I never watched it. We never found anything interesting about it, so I didn't bother. Anyway, and number 3 is Hakim K. Kazim. Hakim K. Kazim is a British-Nigerian actor who is best known for his portrayal of Georges Rutaganda in the 2004 motion picture Hotel Rwanda. He also starred as Colonel Ike Dubako in season 7 of the Fox television series 24.
Interesting. Well, taking us to number 2 is Adewale Akinwoyo Agbaje. Adewale is a British-Nigerian actor and former fashion model, best known for his roles as Lochnan in The Mummy Return and Nwana Mobosi in The Born Identity and Mr. Eko on Lost. He also starred as Simon Adebisi on Oz. He's fluent in several foreign languages, including Yoruba, Italian, and Swahili. He can get along in a few other languages, including French.
Finally, on our #1 sport, drum roll please, is Chiwetel Ejiofor. Chiwetel Umadi Chiwetel Ejiofor is a British Nigerian actor of film, television, and theatre. He has received numerous awards and nominations for acting, including the BAFTA Orange Rising Star Award, 5 Golden Globe Award nominations, and the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actor. Ejiofor is known for his portrayal of Okwe in Dirty Pretty Things, Lola in Kinky Boots, and Solomon Northup in 12 Years a Slave, for which he received Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations, along with the BAFTA Award for Best Actor.
Well, there you have it, our top 10 Nigerian Hollywood actors doing us proud outside the shores of this country. Did we miss anyone out, or is there something about these people you would love to share with us? Then share your comments with us on our social media platforms scrolling on your screen right now. We would love to hear from you.
Okay, people, it's time for a short break, and when we come back, trust me, there's a lot people need to stop doing, and we'll be ranting about it right here on this show. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, people. It's time for our rant segment of the show called Stop It. I will take the honors and start first.
Okay.
Now, this is about people who don't keep to time. There's something called, in fact, let's stop with the whole African time thing. When someone gives you an appointment for a particular time, be earlier than punctual. Don't stick with punctuality. Punctuality is being there at that time. Being earlier than punctual is being one hour before the exact time. We need to learn that. I know people say, somebody brought my attention to the fact that what if you're going on a date? Should you be there earlier than punctual? I think you should be there earlier than punctual, whatever. Just keep to time. I know people are going to crucify me for saying that.
No,
but please, stop doing the African time. It's not working. It's not helping, and it will not help you grow. Please stop it.
I will learn as well. I should stop it too, because I'm actually guilty. Well, I want to rant about people who travel abroad, and try to get married there. And it's become an issue because they keep deporting people, and it's really sad. I was watching in the news 4 days ago. I was reading a magazine, and 4 Nigerians were actually deported back to Nigeria because they were involved in sham marriages. They were involved in people who were desperate to get married. And let's not blame them, because it's a society. There's this burden on women, and once you're 24, once you're 25, you have to get married. I'm not against marriage, to be very sincere. If I found a husband at 17, I will be married by now, but please, let's all calm down and let's teach our daughters to aspire towards greatness, not only to marriage. Of course, marriage is cool, but let us not put so much pressure that they end up traveling abroad and actually putting our name and, putting more than our name and, dragging our name into the mud. Let's try and calm down. Let's teach our daughters how to work and make money. So at least even when they get married, they can assist these men and also make great homes and, you know, build great foundations to actually train their children on. But please, let's calm down, because this whole thing of Nigerians traveling abroad to get the green card and get married, they need to get married, they get into abusive marriages, they get killed in marriages, they have to, you know, they start asking for help and trying to run away from marriages. It's a big deal. But at the same time, I am not against marriage. Whoever finds love, please get married. But please, let us calm down on the pressure. Let's calm down on putting pressures on females to get married so early and get married compulsive.
Very true. You actually raised a very important issue there.
It's important to me anyway. Anyone, you might disagree, but I say stop it. Stop the pressure on women. Please calm down, everybody. Stop it.
We want to say a big thank you to all of you for sticking with us on the show today. Let's do this again, same time, same station.
And remember to join in the conversation on all our social media platforms. You stand a chance to be on our news story. Simply do something worth talking about. Tweet at us about it, and bam, you are on the squeeze. Okay, we've got to go. Bye for now. See you next week, guys. Bye.